$1 million question arises in mind whether the US economy is heading for an economic downturn or a recession. As the debate continues, this is the perfect time for business owners to start to recession proof their businesses by making strategic financial plans. Hello and welcome to War India News Hour. As the world's economy is still recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic shutdowns, supply chain issues, labor shortages, and higher consumer demands, inflation rates grew to 9.1% in June 2022. Soaring prices for everything from gasoline and groceries to electronics are taking a toll not just on consumers but also small businesses across the nation are also dealing with the economic impact. A recent survey from Goldman showed that 93% of small business owners are worried about the US entering a recession in the next 6 months. But not everything is doom and gloom in the survey. 65% of business owners said they remained optimistic about prospects for their businesses, and 65% of respondents said they were currently hiring full or part-time employees. There are many differing opinions on whether the US economy is currently in a recession. Some economists say that the US economy will go into a recession in the second part of the year and into 2023 based on historical factors such as negative GDP numbers for 2 quarters in a row, high inflation rates, and Federal Reserve rate hikes. Others say the job market and consumer confidence are strong and we are not in a recession. The US Chamber of Commerce can't say with certainty if the nation is facing a recession because other economic factors such as job growth, income growth, consumer spending and manufacturing output are booming. However, they recommend that small business owners monitor economic activity and prepare for economic downturns. Nearly 90% of small business owners say current economic trends, including inflation, ongoing supply chain snarls, and staffing challenges are hampering how they operate. With this, global tech companies including Alphabet, Apple, Meta, and Microsoft have said they plan to reduce spending or slow hiring in order to cut costs. Let us now look into today's headlines in War India. iPhone 14 Pro face-off, users complain of slow camera app. Apple iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Pro, and iPhone 14 Pro Max are the hot moving product of Apple. Apple is adopting huge promotion strategy through its distribution networks for enhancing the sales. Now, the users of iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max have complained about the slow response of the camera app. The camera app is taking several seconds to launch. Affected users say that the app is opening in 4 to 5 seconds after clicking on the app icon. However, not all users are impacted by the problem. Shaktikanta encourages fintechs by promising support from RBI. The Reserve Bank of India's Governor Shaktikanta said that the central bank is committed to supporting innovation for fintech companies while keeping in mind consumer protection. He assured fintechs that the RBI is here to support innovation. He further said that because of fintech's innovation, the country, the economy, and the financial markets continued to operate as usual even during the pandemic. The government and the regulators have created an enabling ecosystem to promote the fintech sector, he further added. Bharti-backed OneWeb to launch 36 new satellites from Sriharikota. Bharti Enterprises-backed OneWeb, a low-Earth orbit satellite communications company, will launch 36 satellites from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh. With this launch, the company will have 70% of its Gen 1 LEO constellation in orbit, aiming to provide high-speed, low-latency broadband from space services. OneWeb has partnered with New Space India Limited, the commercial arm of Indian Space Research Organisation, to facilitate this launch. About 50,000 customers' data exposed in Revolut breach. Revolut has suffered a data breach that has exposed personal details of about 50,000 customers worldwide. Revolut notified the cyber attack by saying that its database access was obtained through social engineering methods. The hackers who infiltrated the firm's systems were identified and logged out immediately. Data such as names, addresses, email addresses, telephone numbers, payment card, and account details were stolen from its servers. Revolut states that all card data was hashed and that no PINs or passwords were accessed. CERT-In warns users against multiple vulnerabilities in Zoom. The Indian Computer Emergency Response Team has identified a host of vulnerabilities in video conferencing platform Zoom. The vulnerabilities have been found to affect Zoom on-premise meeting connectors and exist due to improper access and control implementation. The vulnerabilities could allow an unauthorized remote attacker to join a Zoom meeting without appearing to other participants in the video chat, enabling them to obtain video and audio feed of meetings they were not authorized to join and even disrupt targeted meetings. Users are advised to update the latest version of Zoom to avoid any security issues. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to Var India News Magazine. You can download the Var India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.